just a few weeks out from our first heavyweight championship against Ciryl Gane. So, yeah.
Yes, T-Mobile blew the fight. That wasn't supposed to go up, but it did. This is for the official heavyweight title. You know, we've been working on a new agreement with Francis for like 2 years now. We had gotten to a point where he was going to fight Jon Jones, and Jon Jones has been willing and ready and able to fight anybody. He didn't care who it was. Could have been anybody in the heavyweight division. He was ready to go. We offered Francis a deal that would have made him the highest paid heavyweight in the history of the company. More than Lesnar, more than anybody. And he turned the deal down. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here.
And I'm pretty hyped up, man. It's official. Jon Jones is back, arguably the greatest fighter in the history of the sport. He's going to be taking on Ciryl Gane, coming back to heavyweight. They're going to be fighting March 11th. And unfortunately, yeah, man, this is going to be for the vacant title. The whole issue with Francis Ngannou in the UFC bubbled over, and they weren't able to get the job done. They weren't able to, correct the issues that they had with each other, and Francis Ngannou is going somewhere else, so it's going to be Ciryl Gane versus Jon Jones. And what I want to talk about mainly in this video, I'm not going to really talk about the Francis part of it or anything like that. I just want to talk about, do you guys agree with Jon Jones being an underdog in this fight? Personally, man, I think he should be the favorite. I know that he has never fought in this division. I know that he's 35 years old. He's coming off a long layoff. But this fight is very reminiscent to me of the Michael Bisping versus George St. Pierre fight. And I'm not trying to say that Ciryl Gane and Michael Bisping aren't great fighters too, but when you're looking at these all-time greats, best of all time, like Jon Jones, like George St. Pierre, this guy's never lost, man. He's never been dropped. And I just feel like his cardio is going to be insane at heavyweight. I think he's going to bring the wrestling back at heavyweight. I think it's going to be much easier for him to wrestle these bigger guys. And another thing I think people just don't really realize, man, is Jon Jones has been the champ at light heavyweight since he's 23 years old. That's a long time, man. When you're fighting these guys like Dominic Reyes, like, I'm Dominic Reyes, like, people don't know who he is. You can't get hyped up for the fight. Now he's getting to fight a heavyweight belt, for the heavyweight belt, kind of really cementing his legacy, 2-division champ, and I think he's going to go out there and do the business, man. I think he's going to look really great, too. So, do you guys disagree with me? Do you guys think I'm crazy? Am I living in the past? But man, or do you guys agree with me and think Jon Jones is going to come back looking great? He's been training with Fight Ready, which you know those gyms get the guys ready to wrestle. And he's looking huge, too. He's looking in great shape. So, personally, man, I think Jon Jones is going to come back. I think he should be the favorite. I'm probably going to have a bet on him, and I think he's going to go out there and put it to Ciryl Gane. If Ciryl Gane got out-wrestled by Francis Ngannou, who's not a known wrestler with a blown-out knee, I think Jon Jones is going to really out-wrestle him, get him tired. Kind of show the old-school fans, like, y'all must have forgot Roy Jones Jr. style, and show these new fans that haven't really gotten to see him too much, don't know why he's considered the GOAT, why exactly that's who he is. And with Ciryl Gane, I mean, I feel like Jon Jones is going to be bigger than him in the cage. I think Jon Jones has the durability to take Ciryl Gane's power. He's never been dropped, and he's faced super heavy hitters. And I just feel like Jon Jones is going to go out there and do the business, man. He's going to get the job done for USA, where Team USA on this side, man, he's going to bring the belt back to America and further cement himself as the greatest of all time. And I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Jon fight a few times at heavyweight. I still think he has some gas left in the tank, man. I think a lot of the reason why he had some lackluster performances is because of motivation. I think his motivation is going to be at an all-time high against Ciryl Gane, and I think he's going to go out there and show the levels, man, and show why he's the greatest of all time, and that's just my opinion. So do you guys think that I'm crazy, that Jon Jones should be like a -150 to -175, maybe even -190 favorite? Or are you more on the side where you think Ciryl Gane should have opened as the favorite and Jon does deserve to be +150? I mean, personally, I think Jon Jones is going to go out there and get the job done. But yeah, man, tell me what you guys think. Put comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to be doing some prediction videos for UFC 283 and some other stuff on the channel, so definitely be on the lookout. But all right, peace, guys.